Everyone with me. Out of the cards. Guide me. I'm done. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Then my turn. Bye. I'm gone.
So, Jamie, what did you think of the last duel that we had?
I didn't like it. I was really excited from the beginning, but I knew I wasn't going to win because the cards that we had were very difficult to get hold of, and at the end of the day I knew I was going to lose, but it mainly came down to luck. Unfortunately, I just feel like your draws were a lot luckier than mine.
Yeah.
But as we progress, I'm sure my strategy will start coming to effect, and we can actually get the cards I need, get the strategy going, and hopefully I can win a few some.
Yeah, I'm surprised how amazingly we both drew out of our packs from last week's episode as well. Like, both getting Monster Reborn, both getting Trihorn Dragon, both getting Raigeki.
Geki was the one I was kind of hoping you wouldn't get, just as a bit of irony, considering how much you'd be wanting it. But hey, there was one card that I really wanted, and that was Swords of Revealing Light. I wanted at least two, but I would have been happy with one, just so I can help get my defensive, because in the last game, Swords of Revealing Light would have really helped me. I needed just an extra turn so I can keep my monster on the field, but unfortunately just destroyed them, and best man win. Didn't like it there.
And especially with limited spell and trap removal, I wouldn't have been able to get rid of that swords. But well, we have a special episode today.
The structure decks, the very first one. Now, I was a bit shocked at this. I thought the structure decks came first and then the booster pack, but apparently no. The booster pack, ironically, was the very first to be released worldwide. In Japan, it was completely different, but you would think that they would sort that out for the West, but they decided, let's just tease them. Let's give them 5 cards at a time. Ooh.
So the first booster pack, Legends of Blue Eyes, came out on the 8th of March 2002, whereas the starter deck, Yugi and Kiba, came out on the 29th of March 2002.
Although there was a bit of discussion that if this was the American release, because there was 2 cards, one in each of these decks that I don't recognise, and neither do you. So I'm pretty sure that date was slightly different for us.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. But still,
well,
2002.
Yeah. Oh, makes me feel old.
So, I mean, 19 years? No, more than that. No, yeah, 19 years ago.
Well,
I'm in my 30s.
Same.
And I'm playing a children's card game.
Listen up, duelist, because I'm only going to explain the rules once. Battle Through the Ages is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. Jamie and Richard will be battling it out in a 2 out of 3 win series of duels, with decks comprised of virtual Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards from 24 booster packs or 1 booster box. As the series goes on, they will open another booster box to add to their decks in the hopes of building the ultimate deck. They will go through each booster as well as playing with the starter and structure decks, moving up in the order they were released. Episode 2 introduces the starter decks of Yugi and Kiba, released in March 2002. In this episode, they will not be using the cards in their current decks. Instead, they will only be using the cards that were in these starter decks. First duel will be Yugi versus Kiba, then Kiba versus Yugi. And if we go into a tiebreaker, both duelists can pick whichever deck they want. The winner from this duel will be allowed to choose which deck they want to add to their card collection, allowing them to add these cards to their decks. The loser will be stuck with the rejected starter deck. Good luck, duelists, and may the heart of the cards guide you.
Hey guys, well, this is awkward. As you probably saw just before we came here, I was mocking Richard because he forgot to record his webcam.
Wait.
And now here I am, having to re-record this part because all the files from my side corrupted.
Wait, Jamie, you were mocking me?
Nah, don't worry about that. Let's have a look at the Yugi deck. So obviously we've already played the game, so we know who won in the future, but we're not going to spoil it here. So the talk is not going to be like how we're going to win. It's just going to be about the deck itself this time around. So, but with Yugi, the issue that I saw straight away, and while playing him, the monsters are really low powered. So his single summon monsters are so low powered, but he's got great defensive. But Kiba is the complete opposite.
Yeah, Yugi does have some good tools though. Like he has monsters like Wall of Illusion, and Manny. I say good tools. He's got like one good tool. But yeah, more defensive monsters. His level 4s are slightly weaker than Kaiba's. Not by too much, but just on average they are weaker.
Yeah.
But he does have the Summon Skull.
Yes, he has a Summon Skull, but it's still 250, and then you've got Kaiba's, which is 3,000.
Yeah, but the Summon Skull is the best single sacrifice monster in terms of attack that we're going to get for quite a while.
Yeah, and as you'll see in the duel, definitely quite a while. But yeah, like I'm looking at the deck now, and it has like Wabaku, really good. It's got card destruction, really good. But the cards that you're going to get in the booster packs very shortly. And Man-Eater Bug is the only one that really stood out for me that I wanted. Man-Eater Bug.
What I will say is where if we're just comparing the two starter decks, where Yugi kind of loses out to Kaiba in terms of monsters.
Yeah,
I think he really gains on Kaiba in terms of spells. Cause,
you think?
Yeah, because Yugi has Change of Heart, which Kaiba doesn't. So whichever one of us gets Yugi is going to get like a short-term advantage with Change of Heart, because until we do the starter decks for Pegasus and Joey, the other person won't get Change of Heart. And Yugi also has Soul Exchange, which is another good card for helping to get out higher level monsters as well.
Yeah, but as we discussed in the first episode, that the strategy for the very first series of games just seemed to be the attack. There was no offensive. It was just no defensive. It's all on the offensive. It was just attack, attack, attack. If you had the powerful monsters, you won. And looking at this, it's like, how the hell did Yugi win in the anime so often? Because by cheating. I was gonna say we know exactly why, because he didn't follow the actual rules and go, oh yes, I can fire at the Castle of Illusion and it will kill all of your monsters because it's heavy. No, that's not how it works.
The swords of revealing light were holding the Castle of Illusions above your monsters. And I'm going to fuse my mammoth graveyard with my arrow or something and fire it at your Blue Eyes Ultimate.
So it can decay from the inside. Wait, how the hell did you do that? It's called cheating. Deal with it. But yeah, Yugi just did not have any good monsters.
I would,
like you said, he has good magic and trap cards, but they're very few.
I would say,
and they're not.
I would say Summon Skull and Wall of Illusion are probably two really good monsters in this set. But apart from those two, not too much.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Dark Magician is his signature monster, but it's still a 2-sacrifice monster, and it's 2,500 attack. Dark Magician doesn't actually get good for a good few booster packs at least.
Even more than that, it doesn't just get good support at all.
No.
Yeah, for quite a while. So.
Yeah, so it seems kind of weak in comparison, and as you'll see in the duel coming up, it was very useless. But now let's have a quick look at the Kaiba deck. So there you go. Now we're on the starter deck for Kiba, and straight away, Blue Eyes White Dragon, 2 sacrifice monster, 3,000 miles better than the Dark Magician. But you pointed out that Kiba has weaker magic and trap cards, which I agree with, because there are not a lot of them.
Yeah, and
in terms of like how they support his deck. They're just more like, oh, increase by 200, or see the top 5 cards, or select 1 card in here. So they're not helpful I mean, they're helpful if your strategy is
they're definitely
knowing what your opponent's going to do before you do, but it's not that great in terms of support for his own monsters.
Yeah, he definitely has more like offensive spell and traps. Like he has the one that does 800 damage, and he has that Just Desserts trap, which does 500 damage for every monster. So Kiba just seems to be like, I'm just going to overpower you with higher low-level monsters, and then just activate my, these spell cards to do effect damage to you to get your life down as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I mean, there is one card combination that is quite rare in terms of that you need both cards, and that's Lord of D and the Flute Summoning Dragon. Special summon 2 dragon-type monsters from your hand. Lord of D must be on the field in that order to activate it. So it's good if you need something out, but as you'll see in these duels, unless you shuffled them in a certain way, it's rare that you're going to get that with this deck, because there's no cards at this point, even in the first booster, to force the Fluid Summoning Dragon to come to your hand quicker. You just have to hope it's there for it to be useful.
Yeah. It's hard as well, because you need to draw Lord of D, you need to draw Fluid Summoning Dragon, which are basically going to be pretty much dead cards in your hand. And then you need to draw Blue Eyes, so at least 1, right? It can summon 2, but I guess the payoff is pretty good. But it's still,
if you can do it.
Yeah.
It's like Exodia cards. The payoff is good if you can do it.
Yeah.
But it's rare.
And it's going to weaken your hand while you're holding them.
100%.
One thing I will say is the Judge Man, which is at top right. Well, when I used to play this as a kid, I remember the Judge.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was just saying,
Okay.
yeah.
When I used to play this as a kid, I remember the Judge Man was still really good. It has 300 less attack than Summon Skull, but I think the main thing is it has more than 2,000, so it can get over those 2,000 defense monsters. And the only card really from Yugi's deck that beats it is Summon Skull and Dark Magician, which are going to be difficult to get out if you're controlling the board with Judge Man.
Yeah.
So I think Judge Man is a very good card at this point in the game.
Yes, 100%.
As well. Because bear in mind, Curse in Legend of Blue Eyes, the best single sacrifice was Curse of Dragon, which was 2,000 attack, and Judge Man just.
Oh, was it right? Okay.
Yeah, and Judge Man just beats that. So yeah, Yugi has Summon Skull, but the attack difference is unless someone's running 3 Summon Skulls. But for the purposes of this duel, the attack difference I don't think is going to make too much of a difference. Yeah.
So you also mentioned in Yugi's deck that Kiba has more high level attack, but not by much. And I'm looking, and I think Terror the Terrible with 1,200. The Unknown Warrior of Fiend is 1,000.
Yeah.
So 1,200. And then what was Yugi's?
Yugi had
he had Mystic Elf, which was 800, but the defense was there, so it balances it out. While these monsters here are very difficult to keep out.
Yeah, Kaiba.
But he's got more high-level attack.
Kaiba also has Lejin, which is 1,800 attack, which was really good for this point, and Battle Ox. Whereas Yugi had Neo, the Magical Swordsman, which was 1,700 attack. So I think on average Kaiba's monsters have a little higher attack. So Kaiba has a bit more of a chance to kind of edge out Yugi in the
I mean, if you get Lejin, you get Battle Ox, two of the strongest level 4 monsters in the game so far.
Yeah, and for the purposes...
800, 700.
And for the purposes of this duel, the Jin is basically like, I'm going to have to... If you're Yugi, it's like, oh, I'm going to have to use hard removal on that because I can't get over it with anything unless I use another card.
Yeah. Mysterious Puppeteer. Would you use that card? Each time you and your opponent normal summons or flip summons a monster, increase your life points by 500. I had this card in my deck for years when I was a kid. Never, ever, ever managed to increase my life points by 500. Because as soon as I place it on the field, I was kind of hoping, go, oh yes, you're going to place a monster and attack it, and go, just attack, and then I'll summon a monster. Wait, what? Because he always thought it was...
yeah. I think...
man-eater bugs, so...
I'm not sure I had this in my deck for years, but I definitely had this in my deck. I tried to make it work when probably for a couple of months after the starter decks came out, and I think I would sometimes end up increasing my life points by 500, but
right.
But it just never ended up happening really.
So going back to Yugi's deck, so we're back at Yugi's deck. Which card besides Summon Skull are you looking forward to keeping?
To keep, or you mean that's if I choose Yugi's deck?
Yeah, if you chose Yugi's deck.
Well, Summon Skull, Change of Heart, Soul Exchange. We both got Monster Reborn from the first pack, which surprisingly, we both got Dark Hole. No, I got Dark Hole. So that's one thing, you're going to get Dark Hole regardless of whatever one you choose here. But yeah,
exactly.
But yeah, I think Change of Heart, Soul Exchange, and probably Wall of Illusion.
Yeah, Wall of Illusion was the main card that I wanted, and Summon Skull. Change of Heart I wasn't really bothered with because it didn't line up with my strategies, but Monster Reborn, which we both get, so Change of Heart was not really necessary. Right, so we're back to Kiba. Any cards that you were looking forward for this one?
I mean, it'd be Blue Eyes, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Lajin for the moment, because having another 1800 tap power monster at the moment is really good.
Yes.
There is going to be one in Metal Raiders, but we might not get 3 of them. And even if we do get 3 of them, that's only going to be free. This will give us like a 4th one in our decks. I'm not sure about other than that really. Maybe like Lord of D and Fluid Summoning Dragon. Kiba, because other than that, all the other cards I think are in Yugi's deck. As well.
So Battle Ox for me, Judge Man. I was happy to look forward to. But yeah, the magic and trap cards you can get in either deck. So there was the Spell, 2-prong attack, Trap Hole, Fissure. So no matter what, we were going to get those. Reinforcement, but nothing else really stood out to me. Castle Walls, Ultimate Offering, nothing stands out in this deck except for the monsters. So
and I think that's just the strategy of both decks. Kiba has got slightly better monsters, whereas Yugi has, I think, much better spell cards at the moment in these two decks. So. But
fair enough. Right, well, Richard, thank you so much for letting me re-record that, and I promise to the viewers the rest of it is not corrupted. So let's get back to our regularly scheduled recordings. Right, I want to win Rock, Paper, Scissors straight away this time. I've never done it with you. Let's do this. No!
Well, you say you've never done it. You remember last time we literally went about 5 in a row where we picked the same one.
All right, that's not too bad. All right, that's not too bad. Okay. I think I'm going to go first this time.
Yeah, and just remind everyone how this is going to work. I'm starting with the Yugi. I'm starting with the Yugi deck,
and
James starting with the Kiba deck.
Yep.
Then we're going to switch, and then if it goes to the 3rd round, we're just going to choose whatever deck we want to use the most.
Yeah. So because we're using the rules back in the day, I get to draw my first turn. Okay, so I am going to place 1 monster face down in defense position. Then I'm going to activate Sogen, and that will end my turn.
Okay. Ooh. Oh my god, I got the worst draw in this deck.
I'm not panicking. I'm fine with that.
I'll set a card, and oh my god, okay, I will normal summon the Baron of the Fiend Sword.
That's fine.
Which I say, oh my god, but it's still the strongest card, comparable to Skull Red Bird.
Yeah.
You know, the current strongest, or the strongest in Legends Blue Eyes booster pack, but not the strongest in the format anymore because of La Jin. And then I will go into my battle phase, and Caiminds deck I don't believe has any 2000 defense monsters, so I'm going to attack your monster.
You're absolutely right. I'm going to send that to the graveyard. Nothing more I can do.
Sure. And then I will end my turn.
Go. Right, okay. Right. Just going to place one monster face down defense position. Not much I can do. End my turn.
Okay. Ooh. I am going to normal summon
Okay.
Beaver Warrior. And then I'm going to enter battle phase and attack with my Baron.
Yep, absolutely fine. Goes through. Destroyed.
And then I will attack you directly with Beaver Warrior.
Ah, no.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
Come on, Kiba's deck is supposed to have all those really powerful low-level monsters.
They are, but they're not coming through yet. Pale Beast will attack your Beaver Warrior.
Ah, and Pale Beast... Oh, no, it's only Warrior and Beast Warrior. Okay.
Yeah.
The field spell. So I take 300?
No, you take less than that. You take 100. Because you're Beast Warrior.
Oh, because it's a Beast Warrior. Yeah, I think about that. Yeah, okay. So you actually took 200 more lifeline damage last turn then.
Oh, yes, I did. Well done.
Because of that. Yeah.
Damn it.
Thanks for pointing that out, Jamie.
You're absolutely fine. I am my turn.
Oh my god. This card. Okay. I'll set another card. And I will also set a monster. And then I will go into battle phase and trigger your OCD by attacking you with a monster with 50...
That's absolutely fine.
1550 attack points.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I will pass it over to you.
Okay, right. I think I'm going to get somewhere now. I'm going to normal summon Yugi. And then I'm going to activate the magic card, Fisher. You know what's going to happen. Only face-up monster on the field, destroyed. I'm going to have that attack your face-down monster. And I'm hoping, yeah.
I'm sorry, it's a 2000 defender. I think there's two of them in the deck.
That's absolutely fine. I don't think there is. There shouldn't be.
There's Mystical Elf, and I think there's Giant Soldier Stone.
Oh. Fair enough.
Hey, you have Legion. You can't complain.
I know, but defensive monsters are a pain sometimes.
Yeah, they help a lot for getting out tribute monsters. Well, I'm going to do that, and I will set...
No, didn't mean to do that.
I did not mean to do that. I'll do that, and I will set another monster and end my turn.
I wonder what that one is.
Wow, how exhilarating these starter deck duels were, Jimmy.
Right. I'm going to activate the useless card, Ancient Telescope. Now, how this is going to work, you're just going to banish the top 5 cards.
Banish.
So I can see. Oh, I can look at cards with this. What? Oh.
Oh.
That's new.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
I guess I don't get to see them this way.
That's real good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Useless, but I'm happy with it.
Well, now you know if I'm going to get like Dark Magicians, or I'm going to take out his one of his monsters or something.
Right, I'm going to sacrifice my Yugi and summon my Sword Stalker in attack position. So hopefully, if this is Giant Soldier Stone, it's not going to...
I'm sorry, Jerry.
Oh, no.
You did get rid of the Wall of Illusion, though. It wasn't like you kind of wasted an attack and then still had to get rid of it.
Still, what a waste.
I'm going to summon the super rare from Legend of Blue Eyes pack, Celtic Guardian.
That's super rare.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
And it will attack you directly.
1600. Okay.
Yep, since it's get powered up by your field spell.
I'm regretting that now.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Place one monster face down defense position. End my turn.
Okay. I'm going to normal summon, as you already know what I'm getting, the Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #1. And I will enter battle phase, and Celtic Guardian will attack.
Okay, I'm going to select
Ooh,
that one.
this one.
Yeah.
You got the best one.
Oh.
You got the best one there.
I'm glad I took it.
And then my dragon will attack you directly for 1400.
Okay.
And my
I'm
turn.
not gonna lie, I'm not happy with this.
You're not getting good draws. This is the...
I'm gonna select that one.
Oh, you chose the best one in my hand.
Can't do anything.
You're ending. That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Oh my god. Okay.
See?
I'm going to put that to attack mode and attack you for game.
Yeah. No, for game. Oh yeah, for game. Damn it. No. Ah.
This is going to turn into Jamie of the bad draw. What else did you have in your hand? Wait, do you? Oh, the blue. You always draw blue eyes though.
My first draw, I think. No, my second. Sorry.
I had
Yeah.
Castle Walls, Ultimate Offering, which your remove trap would work.
Yeah.
Yami,
Destroyed.
Change of Heart, as you know, and remove trap.
Okay, fair.
I'm just really surprised you did not pick up any of the really powerful, like low level monsters from that deck.
I know. I'm really shocked. And no, my luck. You're gonna do it.
Yeah. Watch as I get Legion in my starting hand.
Okay. Right. Let's try this again. Quit.
So I think we have to quit out
Yeah.
and go back in.
Same password. 1243. There we go. Okay, and action. Right. Let's do this. Come on. Yes!
Ah.
Little wins. Little wins.
Little.
I'll go first, because seeing as Yugi's more defensive.
Oh, okay. Well, I can confirm that I did not draw Legion in my opening.
Well, that's good. I please.
Oh my god! And that is immediately more powerful than any card that I just drew.
Until now. Oh, I didn't draw another card. I do apologise.
Oh.
There we go.
Does that change anything?
No, not for my first turn.
Okay. I'll set 2 and end my turn.
Okay, draw. Draw. Okay. I'm going to place one monster face down defense position, and I'm going to have my man-eater treasure chest. I can't speak.
And it's my trap master.
You do indeed.
And I will choose that one.
Okay. It's trap hole,
Ah!
so it's not destroyed.
No. You bluffed.
I am my turn.
You bluffed me out. What the hell is... Oh my god. Okay, I think I've drawn almost as badly as you did.
Thanks. Tell me as it is.
Oh, do I really have to do this? Oh
might
my
need
god,
to.
I really don't want to do this. Okay, I'm going to normal summon the Dark Titan of Terror.
Okay.
I'm going to equip it with Dark Energy
Okay.
to put it up to the same attack power as your Man-Eater.
Uh-huh.
I am then going to go to battle phase and attack your Man-Eater.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Desperate move. Very desperate.
Yeah. And that ends my turn.
Okay. Okay, I normal summon my Claw Reacher. Have him attack you directly.
Oh.
And my turn.
Okay. Ah, Jamie.
Oh no.
Legend. I drew him. And I'll go to battle phase and attack your Claw Reacher.
Well, someone had to draw him, I suppose.
And I end my turn. But you watch, I will not draw Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is like your card at the moment in this series.
I am going to... I don't know. I've got quite a few things I can do in this. Okay, I am actually going to activate the magic card Soul Exchange.
Oh,
So
God.
I am going to sacrifice your Legion Mystical Genie of the Lamp. And I am going to bring forth my Curse of Dragon.
At least it wasn't
But
Dark
I
Magician.
cannot conduct my battle phase with this. So it's fine. I end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to activate Dark Hole.
Does it destroy all monsters on the field? Yeah. Oh,
Oh, Wall of Illusion!
no. That's so
And then
not
I will normal summon
Yep.
Skull Red Bird. I will also activate Ultimate Offering.
fair. Okay.
Pay 500 life points. I'm realizing I probably should have saved this for when I drew like a tribute monster.
Yeah.
Because you can now remove it with Remove Trap. I'll pay 500 life points to summon the most powerful creature, Unknown Warrior of Fiends.
You, sir, are lying.
The speed of this warrior creates an intense vacuum that can slice through a monster's hide.
Yeah, don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
sure, with 1,000 attack points, sure. I will also activate Sogan,
Oh,
increasing it to 1,200,
okay.
and then I will go to battle phase and hit you for 2,750.
Yeah. Messing with my OCD. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I'm out of cards in my hand, and I know you're about to use Remove Trap and my Ultimate Offering.
First, I'm going to increase my life points by 1,000.
Oh.
Destroy.
Yeah. If you can get over my bird, I'm going to be in trouble. Does that get?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't quite. Alright, at least 200.
Yeah. There's nothing more I can do with that.
What the hell is this? I cannot use this. Alright, I will go to battle phase and
Yeah.
attack.
150. Okay. I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. And I end my turn.
Okay. I place one monster face down defense position. End my turn.
Oh god, I'm not looking forward to you getting those 2,000 defenders because I have very limited amount of ways to get over them. I will enter my battle phase and attack.
Yep. Destroyed.
Cool. Alright, end my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to end my turn.
does that get powered up?
Not with yours, no.
Oh god. Okay. I am going to normal summon the Dark Assailant.
Okay.
And I will go to battle phase and I will crash the monsters into each other.
Why would you?
Oh, I didn't mean to attack
That's
directly.
fine.
And then I will attack directly with Dark Assailant. Because I know you probably have a summoned skull or something in hand.
Possibly.
Of course, Dark Assailant is... Oh, you didn't get anything.
No.
Okay. Face the most powerful creature of all. Destroy a golem.
Oh no.
And I will equip Destroy a golem with Invigoration.
Extra 200.
To put him up to
Yeah, okay.
an extra 400. An extra 400.
Oh no.
I'll have you know.
400.
So
I'm in trouble now.
yeah. So he has 1900 attack, but he loses 200 defense.
That's alright. Useless.
And then I will end my turn.
Okay.
Well, you're in trouble, Jamie.
I am.
It's going to be hard to cards.
Oh my god, has it actually worked? Half the cards. I should have said it. Half the cards guide me because it actually has guided me. Right.
Oh my god. He drew Change of Heart.
Actually, I had Change of Heart at the beginning of the turn.
Oh my
Beginning of the
god.
duel. I've just been waiting for the great, perfect time to use it, and it's not now.
And it's not now.
I'm going to activate Ancient Elf. Sorry, summon Ancient Elf.
Oh.
Equip him with Book of Secret Arts, which gains an extra 300, so that's 1700. And then I'm going to activate Change of Heart, and I'm going to take control of your Destroy Golem.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to go to battle phase and attack.
Okay, so I take... That's got 1750, right?
Yep.
So I take 550?
Yep. With 1900 damage for your own monster.
It does go back to me at the end of the turn.
It does. I'm just going to not give it though. It's mine. I've changed the rules. Change of Heart works for the
You
whole
changed
game.
the rules. Well, I'm sorry, Jamie, because I drew a monster.
Okay. I just...
Did you have a dark magician in hand?
No, I've got nothing. But the draws
Really?
have just been awful. They really have. So go on, end it.
Alright. Destroy golem.
Thank you.
Attack.
Destroyed.
You know what? I'll give you your destiny draw.
You're giving me one more turn. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you one more turn.
Right. Okay. Everyone, I believe. Say with
Dark
I
hole.
believe. I believe. I believe. Come on with me, guys. I believe. No, okay. But half the cards, please. Guide me. Oh.
That didn't sound good. No. Oh my god.
Anything.
And now I contribute my dragon.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it's
shut
not
up.
Blue Eyes, but Sword Stalker.
Go on, give me one more turn. Go on. Just one more.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on.
Everyone with me. Heart of the cards. Guide me.
Still no.
Done. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
You're done. You're
It's my
done.
turn. Bye. I'm gone.
The Mystic Horseman. I'll finish you off with Sword Stalker.
Wait a minute. I'm activate my track card.
Trapper.
Thank you. Now where were you?
Sword Stalker.
Okay.
Attack. And I will activate Reverse Trap to lower his attack points by a whole 200.
Oh. So you can. Make no difference. Why would you tease me like that? That was just painful.
What did you have in your hand?
That was just painful.
Oh, Gaia and Yami. Oh my god.
No, don't have. Oh my god.
Mystic Cloud.
Look at that hand.
Lord of D. I guess you would have got card destruction. Oh, Wobaku's pretty good.
Yeah, but that was
as well.
like 3 turns later. Oh, God's sake.
This is going to be this series is going to become Jamie of the bad draw.
No.
Eventually, we'll get to a point though where your deck has no bad draws.
Fingers crossed.
So-
Fingers crossed. That was painful.
So, Jamie's bad draws led me to victory in this.
Again.
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 Yeah. Again.
See, it's not even the fact that I don't have a good strategy, and it's not even the fact that I don't know how to play. It's just that the cards I'm getting are just awful.
Yeah, like you didn't get La Jin, you didn't draw Battle Ox, you didn't get Judge Man, you didn't get...
No, and I've just drawn the next 5 cards after what I showed you.
Yeah.
Sorcerer of Doom, 1450. Great White, 1600. Dark Magician.
Oh, Great White's pretty good.
I wouldn't have been able to get these. Where? Giant Soldier of Stone, Mystic Elf are all at the bottom. Literally the last 2 cards. I had no chance. I had no chance.
And in this format, those 2000 defenders were just very, very good.
They would have been very helpful. So,
well.
You have won this competition. So that means you get to choose. Are you going to select Seto Kaiba's or Yugi's?
Ooh. Well, after looking through them, Kaiba's would bolster my my level 4 and lower monsters in my deck for our next duel. With Battle Ox and Bajin, it would also give me access to a Blue Eyes, which would be nice. But it has some cards that I kind of already have, like Hain, which I've already got a whole playset of. So I think I'm honestly probably going to go for Starter Deck Yugi here.
Yes! Yes! I mean, good choice.
Good choice. Yeah, mainly for things like Soul Exchange. I didn't get Manny to bug in the first one. Just some good cards that will help me, I guess, early on, like Summon Skull. And it was kind of, I guess it was more of a choice of, hey, do I want to pick the deck which is going to help me early for the next couple duels, or do I want to pick the deck which is probably going to be better in the long run when we get more dragon support and the Red Eyes structure deck and all of that. But I felt the Blue Eyes, it didn't speak to me. I didn't draw Blue Eyes. Jamie drew Blue Eyes. So
I did. I really did. See, the reason why I wanted Kaiba's is not because, believe it or not so I can have another Blue Eyes White Dragon, but mainly because the draws I had in the booster had hardly any good level 4 or lower monsters. They were all, and I've got some good. I've got Mystic Elf. I've got Giant Soldier of Stone now, and I have one Giant Soldier of Stone, and I've got the Aqua something, I can't remember, but I've got at least 4 2000 defense points, so I didn't need that from Yugi's deck. But what I did need from Kaiba's deck was those hard-hitting 1600, 1700, and I'm hoping that would really help me with this. Yeah.
So in our next game, we will be opening Metal Raiders packs, but you should go into there with an advantage, having a bit of a stronger monster lineup, I think.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I've got good chances on this one. I have to keep believing in the heart of the cards. They failed me so much that it can't get any worse. It can only get better from here.
Yeah, and knowing you, Jamie, I know you're going to put Just Desserts in your deck, and I know we're going to get to a game where I think I've won, and then you're going to activate Just Desserts and be like, sorry, I know you just I just summoned four monsters on the field, and you're going to be like, yep, sorry, 2000 points of damage.
Yeah, it's a really good card back in the day, so we'll see. But yes, Richard, until next time.
Yep, until next week.
To everyone watching, remember to like, favourite, comment, subscribe to this channel, because it's going to be every week. If we can help it, we want to make this as regular as possible. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye. Bye, Rich.
Bye.